Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to Watching While Black. It's your boy, Big Esco, aka Ryan Escobar. We're covering Season 3, Episode 2 of Westworld. Want to thank everybody who watched the last video, all the shares, the likes, the comments, stuff like that. Thanks to the new subscribers. If you're watching now, if you haven't already, please subscribe. Hit the red button for the boys. You know what I mean? Shout out to all our Social Liberty fans out there. Spoiler alert, we're about to get into the show. Let's go. So we start the show off with Maeve. She's sitting in some chair, look outside, she's surrounded by Nazis. So we're gonna say she's in war world, okay? So it turns out Maeve is not in the civil rights era, even though she is dressed like Rosa Parks. She can't figure out if she's in the real world or if she's going through another loop. So boom, Hector walks through the door. She goes on this adventure with Hector. He picks her up in a cool car, but then she realizes Hector doesn't even remember who the hell she is. So she's like, damn, I'm going through another loop, but I know what to do. I'm gonna kill myself. So she kills herself. Now she's back at Westworld HQ, and that's where she runs into her homeboy Lee again. She seen the Asian dude, she saw the other white dude from season 2, and they acted like they didn't know who she was, so that kind of threw her off. She sees Lee. Lee says, you know what? I'm gonna help you escape. Bet. Boom. So we right back on track from where we left off with season 2. They go down to the forge because Lee wants her to recover, or all the other hosts are. I don't know. They're walking around in host heaven like they did in season 2. But then she's like, that wasn't me. That was Dolores. Boom. That's when she finds out she's actually in a simulation. Whoever put Maeve in this simulation knew everything about her from season 2. They knew what she was doing with Lee Sizemore. They knew what she was doing with the other two guys from Q&A. It was real personal. That lets you know how much they were actually watching everything that happened at Westworld. So much so, like we knew with some of the other characters, they had to kill them all. They even killed their own people. If they're gonna kill their own people, you know the host ain't got shit coming. Meanwhile, Bernard casually pulls up to the shores of Westworld, okay? Now, he's actually there to find Maeve too, because he knows he needs help to stop Dolores. So he's going back to his old stomping ground, checking stuff out, kind of reminiscing, and he's going into his old doppelganger hangout with all his cousins where he sees Stubbs. Stubbs looks like he just shot himself. His brains are on the wall. And then all of a sudden, this motherfucker just jump out of nowhere. Like, oh shit. I'm so happy to see Bernard finally waking up. I think I'm gonna start calling him the Honorable Bernard Lowe. He got brother Stubbs with him. And now they about to go try to save the Mother Earth Queen herself, Maeve. So Bernard and Stubbs go on this great adventure to find Maeve. They go back to that old creepy locker room where all the dead white people are. They find her host shell, but her marble is not there. Why do they have to have the room with all the naked people? Couldn't they just cremate these people? Like, they took out their brains, they lobotomized them and all that stuff. Do we really need this creepy, foggy room with all the naked people? Because they look moist to me. I don't know about y'all, but the people look real moist. The room looks real moist. Yeah. So they go to HQ to try to find some more answers. Bernard's trying to hack into his code to maybe get some answers. Meanwhile, Stubbs is trying to buy some time. He's fighting the security off. He's trying to chop motherfuckers with the axe. It's actually a crazy scene, but I'm kind of liking these two together. You know, they give a little bit of comedy, but they are two hosts, and it's always cool to see the hosts running around Westworld. But looks like every episode, we're gonna get some celebrity guests. Who was the celebrity guest this time? The motherfucking dragons from Westeros, nigga. Game of Thrones came through, you know what I'm saying? They have the dragons in the side room with the creators from the show. That damn near was the best part of the episode. I low-key had a fan moment. Shout out to the homies at Westeros. Jon Snow holding it down. All my niggas on the other side of the wall. I wonder, has there ever been an HBO drama or science fiction show to where you didn't have to show your titties if you were a main character? These are questions that needed answers. So now Maeve knows that she's in a simulation. So she's trying to get the hell out of there and get to the real world. You know, she hasn't lost sight of her goal. So she uses everything from algebra to even trying to rig some of the hosts and mess up their story to try to create some type of lag. You know, it's funny that she asked, what was the square root of -1? because my brain has actually malfunctioned trying to figure that out as well. So I actually sympathize with the people in the simulation. Boom. So she figures it out. She hacks into like the mainframe security system of the actual place to where her little marble ball thing actually is. So she hacks in, gets one of these super freaky iRobots to grab her. She's making her great escape. Of course, they shoot her down. Why wouldn't they? You know the police was gonna shoot down the robot with the black marble. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't obtain her. You know what I mean? They couldn't subdue her. They couldn't tase her. Shot down the black robot. Rest in peace. And now she wakes up in the real world. Is it the real world? Is it the simulation? She doesn't know. But she's walking in this nice white dress. Maeve was dressed in that all white like she was going to a grown and sexy party. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at that. Maeve looked like she could two-step. She definitely know how to step in the name of love. Fuck R. Kelly. But she's walking in this nice white dress and she sits down and she talks to Serac. This is the guy that's the architect over all of this technology in the real world. Now he wants her to help him fight Dolores. She wants what she wants. She's not trying to hear that shit. She grab a butter knife, try to kill him. Dude hit her with the whoa, freezes her. Now we don't know what's gonna happen with her, but we're pretty sure he's probably gonna get what he wants because, you know, he's a rich white guy and this is Westworld. And they usually win in the end. Serac says that he's trying to save humanity. But my only question with that is, how are you trying to save humanity by making worlds where people are only killing each other? I don't get that. Moral of the story, don't trust the white guy. So Bernard and Stubbs realize Maeve is not at Westworld anymore. So Bernard's gonna head back home. He's got to figure out something to beat Dolores. But before he goes, he decides to use reverse racism and he's gonna make Stubbs his protector / slave now. And I'm actually really happy that Bernard has stepped up and started to use his brain. And he is going to be smart and get Stubbs' help. And they're going to concoct some plan and they're going to finally take down Dolores. Or are they? We don't know. And that's episode 2, y'all. Episode 3, already feeling like it's going to be action-packed. If you're like me and the rest of the world, I don't know where you are, but everybody's quarantined. We're on lockdown. So hopefully Westworld is giving everybody a little bit of break to all the craziness. I hope you and your family, everybody's safe and sound. You know, hopefully by the end of the season, we won't be stuck inside and we'll be able to go outside and talk about this at the cooler like we used to do. You know what I'm saying? Pass the peas like we used to do. So subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching While Black. It's the Souls of Liberty, y'all. I'm Big Esco. Peace.